Welcome to Christian Care Senior Living Communities and our family of caring neighborhoods. A ministry of the Churches of Christ, we are one of the largest faith-based, not-for-profit senior living providers in North Texas. We strive to make a difference in the lives of residents every day while building upon the traditions of yesterday and marching off the map towards the future. We are dedicated to providing love and attention one resident at a time. Caring is our calling. Our communities are located in Mesquite, Fort Worth, and Allen. We are committed to providing housing and healthcare services for senior adults and others with special needs in a loving and compassionate environment. Christian Care Senior Living Communities encourages relationships, independence, and dignity through spiritual, physical, social, and recreational programs. Our history began on the campus of Gunter Bible College in 1947 and expanded after several visionary men had the foresight and knowledge to see the need for care beyond what was offered in North Texas at the time. They sought not only to meet the residents' physical needs, but wellness and spiritual needs as well. Greenway Village offers an all-inclusive approach to living with beautifully appointed residences. Everything is taken care of for the residents at Greenway Village. A multi-purpose media room and movie theater is available. The Business and Technology Center is equipped with worry-free MyGate computers. Health information is easily accessed in our Health Resource Center. For a quick meal, residents can grab something at the Casual Cafe or enjoy finer dining at the Greenway Village Restaurant.
I've been noticing people here at Christian Care, they all have smiles on their faces and everything, and I thought, what in the world possessed them to come here to start with? And I know in my case, my wife and I, my wife's father was here in Christian Care nursing for several years, and they took real good care of him and everything, and I was impressed about that. And then we were invited to several, I guess you'd say, meetings when they built Greenway. And so my wife developed Alzheimer's, and I was taking care of her, and I realized that I couldn't take care of her without some real good help.
That's right.
And I thought of this place, and so I moved her out here, and I moved in Greenway, and my kids said that was the best thing that I could do for them. And so I've been just real happy here. And Billy, how about you?
I have been quite happy here. I was a little bit different circumstances. We had a big house out in the country back near Hot Springs, Arkansas, and we've been married 66 years. And my husband was very, very sick. He was a 100% disabled World War II veteran. And when he passed away, I realized I couldn't stay out in the country. I looked it over, and at one time, I had 3 apartments tied up here in Greenway because I was living in one, and they were working in one, and I don't remember. Oh, my furniture was stored in one. So anyway, when I got settled in here, it's home, and I love it. How about you, Rose?
Oh, mine's completely different. We had a beautiful home right here in Mesquite, about 2 or 3 miles from here. The big reason is the reason I came here. I just knew that I was going to have help, and I thought, well, go over to Christian Care. And I have a beautiful apartment, and I love it here.
Well, that's real good. Phil, how about you?
It was about 25 years ago that my parents moved into a facility somewhat like this in Nebraska. And I knew within a few months that I would eventually want to live in a place like this. They made it so easy for them, all levels of care. During the 3 years before moving here, I visited a total of 23 retirement communities. And the decision was not easy. I liked many of them. But in the end, it was the distinctly Christian atmosphere here that I found most appealing.
I know that.
That really made a difference. The People here are very friendly, as you mentioned. Perhaps I'm the only old grouch here, I think, so.
And we loved the Christian atmosphere, the friendliness of everyone. The staff is just always very helpful, and the food's good. I don't have to cook anymore, at least limited, very limited cooking, and that's great. So we just have fun.
Christian care is setting the pace for competition, and they really are.
You bet.
You don't see anybody advertising for rent here. Everybody, they have waiting lists most of the time, and so this is really a good place. I'm just tickled to death of it myself.
One of the things I like the best about it is the activity schedule.
Yeah.
You can't possibly do all the activities they have scheduled.
That's right.
And it's not too hard sometimes to choose between right and wrong.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to choose between right and right sometimes.
That's right, yeah.
And
Another component of my coming here that I'd like to mention is that I decided that I wanted to do it while I could move myself here rather than having to have
Hey,
relatives
that is a
move me
real
here.
good point. That's one reason I moved here. While I could do, it's one of the hardest things for seniors to do, and that is to make a decision to move. That's something different. They're just kind of concrete. And I was that way until I had to face reality, and I realized, hey, you got to do something. And so I'm so glad that I came here.
Yeah.